Today we're going to be hitting up them Sinister vaults. I have no idea how this works. As a matter of fact, let me just go ahead and get a tweet out right now saying, "Dearest at Marvel Champions, Sinister vaults? Sounds interesting, but also confusing." Well, let's explore these things. Yes, I am now. Okay. Sinister Vault sounds interesting, but also confusing. Let's explore these things. Tweet. Nice, short, simple. We'll keep it at that. Oh, we about to get a dub. What? This is about to be a grand slam slap right here. What the heck is going on? Oh my god. Guys, I don't know if I ate my Wheaties today. Hold on, let me go drink an energy drink or something, dude. I don't know if I could slap 4 people. Holy crap. All right, just line it up. Line it up. Let's do this thing. God, I hope it all even fits. Holy crap, dude. Okay. Here we go. Good Lord. That was a lot right there. That was a lot. Haley Miracle, Devon Banks, Roger, Oscar, thank you all very much. I appreciate all 4 of you. Thank you. My goodness. All right, let me see. What do we got? We got some messages to go along with these. Haley just saying slap, 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 slap. Whoa. I'm so glad I stayed up for this. That was a ridiculous number of slappage right there. Devon, where are you at? Say, Jesus Christ, what's up, BG? What's going on? What's up, dude? Roger, where are you at? They know I got 3rd super chat and gonna beat me on the first, damn it. I'll beat you next time. Got it. Dude, you were still there for a quad slap. I don't think there's anything to be disappointed about. You were not first, though. You are correct. You did say first, but you were not first. Oscar, thank you as well. Just saying, sip. Yo, what's going on? Thank you, all 4 of you, once again. Let me, there we go. Post slap, Big D, standing strong. But man, thank you very much. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying at the start of this, Sinister Vaults, you're gonna have to figure these things out. I know Kat made a really good infographic. Also, though, I've got a little bit more ISO expiring. And also, I've got some Sig Stones on the verge of expiry as well here. So, yeah, gotta go ahead and feed all of this stuff before we get started. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do with all of it. So, this should not take very long at all. And yeah, I think I'm gonna start with the ISO actually. Oh, excuse me, I don't know if you guys heard that. I tried to contain the burp. It was uncontainable. Let me, you know what? I'm gonna feed some ISO to this Spidey actually. I originally was not feeding ISO to this guy. I was feeding it to what's his face? To Absorbing Man, but I'm actually gonna need this Spidey for the what's it called, man, for Karina's. So might as well give him some ISO too, you know, get the ball rolling on that. I'm gonna have to get back to Karina's pretty soon. Whoops, I didn't mean to back out. I'm gonna have to get the ball rolling on Karina's somewhat soon here. Okay, yeah. Let's just feed the rest of this, and then I think from here, I can just claim the rest of this and deal with that later. Yep, so it's by tomorrow I gotta once again feed some more ISO or watch it expire. And I ain't about to watch it expire. What's his face? And that one, professional gamer, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Clarissa, like you know it all. If you know it all, then why don't you explain it all, huh, Clarissa? Shout out to Clarissa Explains It All. Okay, as far as the Sig Stones go, I think what I want to do for Sig Stones is I started feeding them to Omega Red, and I think I'd like to continue that. He's up to 120. Okay, I wasn't sure exactly where I left him at. I knew it was around this point, but could not recall exactly where. And I'm going to take him up to 160. Yeah. I think it'll be pretty... Actually, hold on. So where is he at right now? Damage-wise, he's got 1627 damage per second. 1627. And... actually... Do I want to invest it in Omega Red, or do I want to invest it elsewhere? I do want to invest in Omega Red, but let me stop at 140 for right now. I think that might be enough. Because I need to do the mass rank up, and once I do the mass rank up, I might have other plans for these 6 stones. So, okay, we'll just get an additional, basically 200 damage per second on that. Was that enough? Do I need to use more? Let's claim these. No, that is enough. Okay. Then I've got a week before I got to use more of those. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and sell these things real quick. I'm not going to be hitting any sort of alliance events. So, goodbye to those. Don't want to, Ferguson. You know what, Clarissa? Okay, anyway, Sinister Vaults. So, what is the deal with these things? I have not touched this side quest yet. We're definitely gonna take a look at Cat's infographic. Might even look at that like before we even look in game. Lyndon with that new member, or the member renewal right there. Lyndon, thank you very much for your continued support. The triple bananas looking good on your way to that banana bush. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for the video on 7 stars. No problem. We'll have a ton more to talk about after Friday, I'm sure. Very exciting times. Still don't understand this damn side quest? Yeah. I have no idea about it. BG, you play Valorant? Nah, I'm not really into shooters too much. Hang on, let me just find Cat's infographic. I think the official MCOC retweeted it. Maybe. I don't see it anywhere here. Maybe they didn't retweet it. Alright, let me just go to Cat's page. Maybe I passed it too. Cat. Aha, here we go. Sinister Vaults, threat level 5. Event TLDR, here we go. This is exactly what I need. Event TLDR plus mystery chest rewards. Zone 3 and 4 will be updated in the following weeks. Currently, paths do not appear as explored after taking them. Please be careful to look for which chests you've taken as to avoid doubling up for nothing. Okay. Oh, God. Hold on a second. If I do this and then this, yeah, there we go. A little bit larger, at least. Okay. So here's the TLDR, at least. And then we'll probably just hop in there and run amok. 1, enter quest. Key consumed on entry. Keys earned from login calendar. Okay. 2, find safe. 1 safe per zone. Zone pass inside allows access to next zone. Okay. 3, open safe. Codes to safes found with solo objective clues. Use item in inventory to open. I'm already lost. And then 4, explore. Can earn enough keys to explore difficulties. Ends May 3rd. Okay. So eventually you get to explore it all? Can anyone confirm that? So that I know that I'm not gonna like make a mistake and we can just run about. If not, then we'll have to take things a little bit more carefully here. Yes. Okay, so yes, I can explore it all eventually. Okay. Ryan, you're garbage and I love you. T-Pizzle. Thank you. You know what? One person's trash is another treasure or something like that, right? So I feel like you're just calling me treasure. Okay. So zone 1, this stuff, this rewards, I guess. No zone pass required. Oh, so there's like no... Wait, what? Access with safe code. Oh, wait, there's already safe codes available? Oh, well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. People probably figured it out or something like that. Okay. All right, so let me look at the special objectives too. You can fully explore 2 difficulties. Okay, so all right, 2 difficulties only, but as long as you could fully explore them. Got it. Okay, so zone 1. So defeat Groot in any mode. Defeat Wasp in any mode. Okay. All right, cool. Well, let's just go ahead and hop in there then, and we'll go through at level 5. Is there a link to these pretty pictures? Yes. Let me share a link for you. They're posted on Kat's Twitter. That's the main way she shares stuff. You don't need a Twitter account to look at it though. And then you can just yeah, save the picture or whatever. Sorry, 867 is the first chest. Huh? 5309 is the code. Oh my god, are you really telling me 8675309? Okay. You know what? Boo. Oh, hey, there's Cat right now. Pixie tattled and told me you were having trouble. Oh, you know what? I'm not having any trouble at all. We were just admiring your beautiful work here, Cat, in the breakdown. And Pixie just likes to say I don't know anything. But I think this clarifies it pretty nicely. And then I asked people if we could eventually explore, because I wasn't totally sure if it was like possible to explore without making a, you know, without essentially locking yourself out of getting all the goodies. And people said, yeah. All right, I'm just gonna go in with this team. Actually, let's get. Do I get APOC in there, or do I leave my boy Rocket? Do I take out Kingpin? No, I'm gonna go with this team. This team looks sound. Let's start it up. Let's do it. I think it's 3-4. Yeah, no, it's 3. It's in. We just saw it. It was in Cat's thing here. 3174 is the code. T-Pizzle was just being a T-Pizzle, you know. You get 56 keys, so yeah, you have enough to do 2 difficulties. Perfect. Perfect. J-Mania, thank you for the 31 months. That is a long time, J-Mania. Thank you. Sam BG, finally got to Gladiator Circuit. What a grind. Also, congrats to you as well getting there. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, congrats. Would you be able to let me know which champs work for the meta? Oh, Jay. I played like 5 matches only. Ghost is really good. I mean, a bunch of the like newer champs definitely good, like Spot. Some of the classic defenders of, you know, like Korg, Domino. I think Doom is still good on defense, even though some people were saying that he's not that good, but I think he's still good. Kingpin is good. Yeah. I don't know, like any Incinerate Immune champ, or I-Bomb was good. I think damage over time champs are pretty good, just because they're less likely to hit like a damage threshold to put an Incinerate on you. Yeah, any champ that could shrug off debuffs, those styles of champs. Yeah, if you guys have preferred champs for the if you're in the Gladiator Circuit, post that in the chat. Because, yeah, those are the ones I could think of off the top of my head. But I only did like 5 matches, I think. Something like that. Worth noting that the paths don't get filled in after you do them, so it's easy to repeat one if you're not paying attention, but chest will be missing on the end if you went there already. Okay, Cat. Yeah, thank you. I did see that warning in your post as well, but I'm glad you said it because my brain, it was one at a local fair, similar to those goldfish that you could win for like knocking down a bottle or something like that. That's where I found my brain. So let's start it up. Ooh, this is no energy cost as well. Dang, this could have been a really good month for a new account challenge if it didn't require logging in for so many days to get all the stiffs. Okay, well, I mean, I think it's probably easiest just to go like left to right or something like that. So I guess I'll do that. Let's do that. Hawkeye path for chest. Oh, was I supposed to go? Okay, well, I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. We're gonna knock out like these three over here. You should go for the vaults. What are the vaults? Is that the objective thing you're talking about? Actually struggling to get through uncollected event quest. It's actually harder than the hardest side quest. Really? Interesting. I have not stepped foot in the in that version of the monthly, at least. Let's just keep firing special ones. I shouldn't have even used Doom here. I don't really want to be playing Doom right now. But we are going to be fueled with Mystic Dispersion, so it's not like it's going to be a bad time. We'll slay this Groot pretty quickly. UG the ultimate tease for new account challenge. Listen, it's going to happen. Just not today. My third grade goldfish was smarter than the average MCOC player. Thank you very much, PG. Damn, dude. What does that say about us? Oh, no. So these are just the hints. Okay. Dude, that's a lot of ISO. Oh, I'm actually so stoked. Oh, man. Oh, this was an accident. You guys know I've been needing to do a mass rank up for the longest time. And I'm thinking I'm going to maybe do that tomorrow. Maybe. But I desperately need ISO, and this is going to help so much. If I can get all of these, oh, that would be lovely. You corrected chest to safe, but you didn't correct car to oh, that's someone else. Whoops. Well, I mean, wouldn't a car Murdoch also be pretty cool? As just a vehicle for transportation. So should I have looked at these? I mean, I saw a breakthrough during the fight. No, I'm not going to read any of this. Whatever. Too many words. Waste of time. Let's just, rockety-dip. Unleash the rocket power. So, if I do the rank up tomorrow, I wouldn't post it until... What day is tomorrow? I wouldn't post it until Wednesday or Thursday. But I might actually, like, rank up the champions. At least. But yeah. Alright, let's hit a special one here. Thought I was going to deal a little bit more damage than that. That's okay, though. How much health do these opponents have? I don't think they had that much. Fights go decently quick, at least. The hashtag #DDrunkRaid. C wasn't lying. Are you actually... Are you wasted right now, Abby Doe? Is this an actual drunk raid? Is that what you're saying? I don't believe you. I feel like you've had maybe a drink or two. Perhaps. PG, can I get a random Marvel comic fact? Yeah, sure. I do know everything about Marvel, of course, having read every single comic and seen every single movie. So, sure, I could hit you with a random Marvel fact. Yeah, absolutely. I think it would maybe be a little surprising to some that Ant-Man was not the first choice for that storyline that they were developing. It's part of the creative process that, you know, there's like several, and when I say several, I mean like many different iterations of characters, and just like, oh man, who's really gonna stand out as like, you know, the hero? And it would actually was gonna be a lightning bug, but then it just didn't roll off the tongue. It was like they put lightning bug man on like a comic panel thing, and it was too long. The letters weren't large enough, so they had to go with a shorter name, and they went with Ant-Man. Let's use Rocket again. This man is full of beans. You got that right. I definitely ate some beans today. No, I've had 3 drinks, but I fat fingered that D. Oh, okay. 3 drinks. I would be wasted, Abido. Thank you for the raid. When's the last time I drank anyway? I think the last time I drank, some buddies came and visited in December. And yeah, that is the last time. Alright, alright. Let's throw another special one here. Oh, you think you're gonna catch me with that L1? Iron Patriot, just because you've caught me with that L1 probably 400,000 times in the past? Yes. Well, not today. Gee, will there ever come a time when you open the legendary egg? The universe egg? God, I hope not. We'd all be dead. That'd be it. We're all actually inside of the egg, along with the rest of the universe. EG, what's the prediction for Friday? My prediction for Friday is this. It's going to be both exciting and disappointing. Like, there's going to be, it's gonna, I don't know. Here's what I think. I think because of the slow moving nature of like a star level leap, going from, you know, like, I mean, how long ago was it that 6 stars were added? Years and years, right? So like all of that time goes by, and then boom, new star level. There's gonna be these expectations, and they're not gonna be met. Like, no matter what Kabam could possibly do, there's gonna be like some level of like, but I also think it's gonna be very exciting, and as long as you have like a reasonable level of expectation, and then you're not gonna be disappointed, and it's gonna be fun probably. I really hope that it kind of breathes new life into MCOC. I'm actually more excited for what it could mean for future content than the 7 stars themselves. Like, I know a lot of people would hate this. I really know a lot of people would hate this. But there's a big part of me that wants to see, like, 7-star gates. And just, like, really making people, like, you know... there's no way Kabam would do it. The backlash would be through the roof. But yeah, it would be fun to me, I think. But not fun for 99% of people, and that's why they won't do it, so, which is fair. I don't know what other predictions though. That's just kind of I think that's the easy answer, is that of course people are going to be excited, and of course people are going to be disappointed. That's MCOC. Welcome to the Battle Realm, baby. Alright, T Pizzle said it over $1 saying, nope, I am though. Oh wait, are you saying you're wasted? I was going to dual abdo, but the celebration for my promotion, oh, got my fingers drunk. Oh, appreciate you both sent into all the love I got. Dude, T Pizzle, congratulations. Wait, is that it? There was no other fight? I thought there was going to be another fight. Dude, this side quest is easy. Okay, that's that, I guess. Or maybe I just had an easy path. I'm not sure. We'll have to do another one and continue judging there. 175k gold. Okay. Okay. T-Pistol, congrats though, dude. Congrats on the promotion. Alright. Let me see here. Bye? Is that how you say that? I think I've asked you in the past, but I can't recall. So, my apologies if I did not pronounce that correctly. Saying, I don't know if you know this, BG, but this update actually gives new players 3-star Cap Marvel movie Doc Strange and 4-star Fury unduped for free. In the missions. In the objectives? Is that what you're saying? Oh, no. This is this thing. Where do you see... Hold on. Did you have a... They reworked the beginner missions. Oh, so like... Wait, hold on a second. Are you talking about... Like, story quest? Or wait. Is it the monthly they're talking? Hold on. Let me check the monthly first. And then I'll check story. Spider-Gwen. 4-star Spider-Gwen. Okay, so maybe you're talking about story. No, it's the story. Okay, story. I did not... I was not aware of that. That's interesting. There's 3-star Cap. Was it all in the... Hold on, was it all in the first quest? 1-star Cap. Damn, they give you that free 1-star Cap? Hot damn. You know what? I had a... One year at Comic-Con, Kabam was just like, hit me with ideas. Like, well, like, let's, you know, we just had like a sit-down conversation. This was with Luke, who was the EP, still is the EP. I don't know if he's still the executive producer or if he moved on or what. The only time I ever talked to him was at Comic-Con, and since Comic-Con's no longer a thing, I have no contact with him. But anyway, we sat down and I was like, this is going back years ago at this point. It's like 2017 or something. No, you know what? I think it was 2018. Anyway, he was just asking for ideas, and one thing I said is like, it would be cool if you guys gave out certain champions that teach players certain mechanics as you progress through story. So one of the examples I gave actually was Vision, and I said give out Vision to teach players about like power drain mechanics. But they all, you know, I also like was saying give them like a tutorial, which we do not have. So not quite the same. Wait, where's the rest of the champs though? Hold on. Yeah, Noble got it. Okay, Noble saying it's not in story. It's a welcome to the contest quest line of objectives. Oh. Okay. There was something like that in the past. There was like a button that was right here. When I started a new account the last couple of times, but I guess they update it. Okay. Well, that's interesting. You said, okay, so you said 3-star Cap Marvel movie, Doc Strange, and 4-star Fury unduped for free. Okay. That's cool. I'll definitely be able to at least use the synergy of that 4-star Fury on the next new account run. Let's continue onwards though. BG, you can duel Brian Grant to get the Sorcerer Supreme duel objective. Oh. Oh, can I? Wait. So, do these things come through later weeks? Can you only go this way for now? Anyway, whatever. Let's just move. Anyone tell me what Sinister Vaults I should do? So, Static, I don't know if you were here when we were looking at Cat's breakdown, but it's pretty simple. You just get these keys from the login calendar, and then you don't even have to think about it, honestly. Once you... Oh, wait. Can earn keys... No, I don't know. I say it's pretty easy, but I don't fully understand it, I guess. But you just pop in the quest, and you can do every single path in time. The only thing to watch out for is, like, I took this path with Groot already, and it's still, you know, not a solid line, but the chest is gone. So just make sure you don't accidentally double up on a path. And that's it, pretty much, I guess. That's what I plan on doing, at least. You have to type in a code to get the first key. Oh, is there a... Where the hell do I even type in a code? I guess there's something to claim in the mail, too, perhaps? Alright, I'll figure that out after this path. Yo, White Bummy, hello, BG. Hope you're having a good time. New animation on Twitter. Okay. I'll check that in a sec here. I'm probably going to get smoked by this guy, because I still... just don't understand Spidey, but that's okay. Maximus, I don't know, 5 Maximus, thank you, dude. Saying, let's hope Friday they land on Hercules so I can laugh like forever. Sup, bud? Dude, you think Hercules is gonna be an option? Oh, man. I don't think Kabam is would make a mistake that silly. Then again, it's Kabam, you never know. But yeah, I get the feeling that Hercules is gonna be much like the Quake that we don't have today as a 6-star. Dude, I need to hit a special one. I'm gonna lose my aura. Let's just go for it. Oh god, he's invisible though. Oh no. Oh no. And he's hitting pretty damn hard too. Yikes, I gotta... One of these days, man. One of these days I'm gonna figure out this stupid Spidey. Today ain't the day, though. His Special 3 looks so cool. I'm not even mad. Oh, God, now I'm a little mad. Now we're good. Alright, easy. Send it over to saying some 3-star profile picture and a Legends title will get it. Oh, oh my God, dude, yeah. So... here is one kind of disappointing thing, and I don't know if there's a solution to this, to be honest with you guys. But I hope Kabam has thought about this already. That people are going to be making multiple accounts to try to get this first 7-star. It's honestly such a low chance anyway that I don't really care. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be in the Twitch chat. I'm thinking about streaming. I'm thinking about like doing a restream. And just like streaming it on my channel here, and yeah, just chatting as they're announcing everything. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not, but I am considering it, so I might be doing that. People would still be able to like participate in the giveaway even if they're watching on this channel, and then they just go to Twitch simultaneously and like enter the giveaway, and then yeah. I mean, I might do that, actually. I guess I could pop over in the Twitch chat even while streaming and just, yeah, mute things over there. I just want to see the release date, first champions, cost, and the gimmick associated with 7-stars. Yeah, that's all the important stuff, basically. They're going to be talking about 8.2, and I don't think I really care too much about 8.2. It's one of the reasons why I'm not sure if I would want to do the restream thing. Although, I mean, how much time could that really take up, right? So, I don't know, maybe I'll do it. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, oh, White Mummy, hold on, I was gonna go look at your thing. Totally spaced. Alright, White Mummy. Ooh, here's the loading screen animated with some changes, dude. Once again. White Mummy is like Hawkeye or something. He just doesn't miss. Or maybe I should say Bullseye. Is that like Bullseye's motto or whatever? I don't know. I don't think either of them miss. Looking good as always, dude. Always love seeing that art. Maximus sent over to just saying Mummy as well. Maximus, thank you for another 2, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. Zaytoven sending over $1. Zaytoven, where are you at? Hold on. Where are you at? So this one, hot take, but I don't think Hercules and Kitty Pryde should become 7 stars. I don't know if that's that hot of a take. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You know what? Let's do a poll. I'm very curious to see how you guys think. Remember, this is an anonymous poll. You can vote however you want. No one is going to judge you here. Well, people might still judge you, but they don't know who they're judging, so whatever. Hold on. Do you think Hercules should be available as a 7-star? I'm just gonna do Hercules, and I agree about Kitty as well, but well, do you think Hercules should be available as 7-star? We'll do 3 options. We'll say yes immediately, yes after a very long time. Just gonna leave it kind of ambiguous there, and then we'll say no. All right, good enough. All right, let's fight this guy with a rocket. T-Pizzle sent over another $1. T-Pizzle, let me see if I can find your message while fighting this Red Skull here. I kind of wish Red Skull was better. You know what I mean? Yo, everyone, what's the best? What's that special from back in the day that was just a pain in the ass to dodge? Mine was Beast Special 1. Used to mess me up in war. What's yours? For me, I can tell you right off the top of my head. I already know. Oh god, that was not a power drain. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. OG Spidey. Yeah. OG Spidey Special 1. There were times... I'm just gonna skip this. I don't want to see my buddy get slapped around. There was times where Kabam... Ow! Freaking hurt. You know, there weren't that many nodes that existed in this game. There weren't that many different defenders. They had to use OG Spidey a lot. And they would often put him on like an unblockable Special 1 node. Or in Alliance War, players would put him on nodes like that, you know? And you actually had to try to full dex that sucker. And, well, it wasn't that easy. They also had, I mean, unblockable Special 1. I can't remember if it was the full special you had to dex or if it was just the melee part. I think they changed it at some point to just the melee part. And I think originally it was the full. But I think they showed a little bit of mercy or something. I don't know. Anyway, let me go ahead and end this poll. So the majority of the people say yes after a very long time, which is kind of expected because I feel like that's a pretty safe way of looking at it. 27% of people, though, say yes immediately. And 25% of people just straight up say no. Kind of interesting. Okay. They also used to put him in stun immune node. Yes, dude. Stun immune and like unblockable Special 1. Oh my god. What a nightmare. Is Spidey Supreme worth rank 3? I'm not sure how I feel about Spidey Supreme. It really depends on what your use case for him is. I'm going to be ranking him up eventually to do Karina's. So he's going to be worth as high a rank as I can possibly get him. For me. Alright, XL Blade. Thank you for the 2. Saying read a message above, BG. Sure. Is this one? BG, you have to take a path with Havoc for the key. Then you go into your inventory and other and do 3174, and then you get your second key. I have to take a path with Havoc for a key? Interesting. Where does it... I mean, I believe you. It's just, where does it say that in game? Because I want to follow what Kabam's logic was for, like, designing this thing. I'll check after this path. Let's speed through the rest of this. Spidey Supreme is worth it for Icarus Eternity Pain alone. Well, then he will definitely be ranked. Steatic sent it over a buck as well. Steatic, thank you, dude. Let me see. They should release all champs, but, and I'm going to get flamed for this one, Herc, Hulkling, Gallon all need adjustments. Some others do too. I don't know if you'll get flamed for it. If I said it, I would get flamed for it. Oh, man. I agree. I do agree. I think that any champ that is deemed to be too powerful should just be nerfed. People don't like it. I get it. But that's my thoughts. And I'm sticking with it. Even champs like Quake. I want Quake to be brought back. Just not in her current state. I don't think she has any business in this game in her current state. But, yeah. The other option, like, there's 3 options as far as I see it. 1, you nerf champs if they end up being too OP. 2, you do what Kabam's doing right now, and you don't nerf champs, but you just don't bring them back. Or at least not right away. And then 3, this is the option that I talk about all the time, which is just having, like, sets of champions. Release them, like, sets a little bit more, in, like, chunks. Like, I don't know. I mean, you could still use, like, the star level system, but, yeah, you, like, retire certain champions, like an entire large group of champ for a star level. And then, like, you bring them back for the next one or something like that. And then I think it's okay to have champs that are extremely powerful in those sets as, like, you know, champs to chase. Unless they're, like, still too OP, and then you'd have to adjust them a little bit. But you wouldn't have to be as strict about the balance. But Kabam is not going to do 2 out of the 3 of those things. They're going to continue to do what they're doing, I'm sure. At this point, it feels like they're pretty set in their ways. Then again, I mean, we did see, or not see, I guess we haven't really seen their new nerf program, rebalancing program, I should say. Because, I mean, we've seen parts of it. We've seen them, like, buff champions post-release a little bit more regularly at this point. But we still haven't seen a nerf post-release, right? Outside of, like, you know, bugs or whatever. But I mean, like, actual intended design, and they're like, ooh, actually, it was a little too strong. Whoops. I don't think we've seen that, right? Namor, well, I'm talking about with their new program. Namor was prior to their new program. The new program was, like, post-Hercules. Like, Hercules is safe from it. I think it started with... When did it start, actually? I don't know which was, like, the first champ that it started with. Spoilers for a 10-year-old show. Quake broke the Earth in half in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. She's supposed to be powerful. I didn't even that strong. I could do that. Yo, Lags, thank you for the raid, though, and everybody, the Lags raid. I appreciate you guys. Okay, hold on. I wanted to see, though. So where do you... Hold on. XL... Did you ever say it's the chest that Cat Murdoch has in her display of rewards? Well, I still have that post pulled up here. So... Oh, you're talking about this one. So, wait. Are you saying I have to use Havoc, though? Because that's what I thought you were saying. Hold on. Oh, I just misinterpreted what you were saying. You said just take the path with Havoc. I thought you were saying, like, use Havoc for a path. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Okay, all right. So let's do that right now, then. I think that was the next one up anyway. I'm just going in order so that way I don't forget where I was and accidentally double up on a path. Yeah, the chests are gone on these two. I took those two. All right, so let me go ahead and we'll take the Hawkeye path now. All right, Oxygen, thank you very much for the 2 CHFs, by the way. Let me just make sure I get on this path first, and then I'll read your message. Yep, there we go. Okay, Oxygen. Let me see. Hey, BG, I still have only done the completion of Abyss. Do you think rank 4 Aegon for exploration is worth the materials? No. No, I don't. I think Abyss is dead, man. I wouldn't bother with it. I wouldn't bother with it unless you wanted to do, like, Karina's. And for some odd reason, I think that's dead too. Karina's too? No. If you wanted to do it just for completionist sake, you know, I understand. It's fun going through content. For some, at least. You know, can't say that for everybody, of course. Everyone has fun in their own way. But, yeah, I mean, if you're going to have fun with it, then sure. But don't do it because the rewards are good or worth it, because I don't think they are. And I'd recommend personally ranking up other champs to rank 4, or at least that's what I would do if I had the resources. I'd be investing those resources into champs that excel in other areas of the game, like Battlegrounds. Because, yeah, performing better in Battlegrounds is something that is now and will always be beneficial as Kabam like updates those rewards over time, the same way that they update like loyalty store and stuff like that. So that's my advice, at least. But do what you want, of course. All right, bye. Thank you for another 2 saying watch the first 7-star be Gladiator. It could be, but I mean, Gladiator, he's not set to be released for a while still, right? But that would actually be pretty exciting. But yeah, so we do know how Kabam is going to do it. If you missed my video earlier, this is Kabam's plans for the whole first 7-star thing. One person in the giveaway on Twitch is going to be selected, of course, right? And instead of giving that account a 7-star crystal for them to open, they are going to be opening a crystal live, and then whatever champion pops out, they're just going to grant that account that champion as a 7-star. I'm assuming they're opening up a 7-star and it's not just like some like a PHC. But yeah, that's what they're going to be doing, which I actually think, okay, so here's some quick thoughts on that. Honestly, I would prefer them not do a giveaway for the first ever 7-star. I feel like it would have been way cooler if the first ever 7-star was like the reward of a tournament. Like we have this competitive game mode in the game now. Why not host a tourney and, you know, have this be just like a super hype reward? Congrats, you're the best around. Here's your 7-star. You know what I mean? Like that's what I want it to be. Cheaters? No. There wouldn't be cheaters. This is like the way that Kabam did the Summoner Showdown in the past. You know, like it would all be recorded and people would watch live how these fights go and everything, you know. The qualifiers, people would try to cheat in those, but like, you know, you'd have to vet all that stuff as best as possible. But I feel like the last tourney they did, that was handled well enough that cheaters weren't a problem. You know, I think the problem is this. That takes work. And I'm not saying the people at Kabam don't work. I think that they're probably overworked for trying to just like shovel out as much content as possible. And it ends up being, in my opinion, in a lot of ways, not as cool of content as they could deliver as a result, you know? Probably understaffed. I don't know for sure. This is just like a guess, right? But yeah, I would have loved to see something like that. But they're doing it through a giveaway, which I'm not super into. However, on a positive note, the way that they're doing the giveaway, where like they open up the crystal and everybody who's watching is gonna know exactly what champion it is. That's pretty damn hype. Where it's like, I don't know, man. That's gonna be like one of the most watched openings of all time, because this is the first 7-star. What is it gonna be, man? It's pretty cool. At least that they're doing it that way, instead of like giving someone the crystal and then maybe they would record it, maybe they wouldn't. There'd be rumors floating around. Not everyone would be in on it. So I'm really happy that they're doing it this way, where everyone's gonna be able to see exactly what. Oh my god, I'm gonna die here. That was too much damage. Oh boy. Well, let's get as much damage in as possible. Don't want him throwing another special one. I'm still gonna die here though. Okay, I'm still alive. I might be able to. Yeah, we're good. Rocket, never doubted you for a second. Never doubted. PG said he doesn't play Marvel Snap. Oh yeah, if someone's asking about Marvel Snap, I haven't played it. All right, let's grab this stuff. Okay, let's continue on. What power level would you like for the 7-star to be? Like a rank 3 or a rank 4 6-star? Also, what special ability would you like the 7-star to have? Those are good questions. I don't know if I have good answers. I don't know. I think I'm gonna kind of take your question and answer it in sort of a different way. Because I think the way that I think about 6 stars is probably different than how a lot of people do. Or 7 stars, I should say, but also the same thing goes for 6 stars. A lot of people didn't even want to see 7 stars added to the game, and I was one of those people originally. I was one of those people that was like, oh man, you know, we're just recollecting the same champs or whatever. What's cool about 6 stars? Just adrenaline. That's not cool enough. You know, that's kind of the way I was thinking. And don't get me wrong, I still want to see them do like really cool things with these champs. That hasn't changed. But what has changed is I actually found the whole 6-star evolution to be too slow for my liking. And I would have preferred if 6 stars, we kind of evolved through them a little bit faster, and 7 stars were released faster. I don't necessarily want to hold on to the same champs forever. Like I think it's fun, like recollecting certain champs and stuff like that. So I don't know if this necessarily has to do with the power level all that much for like a rank 1 7-star. But I would actually kind of want to see the ranks be gone through quicker and like, you know, maybe like half the lifespan of what 6 stars were. Like that would be probably ideal for me. I don't know, maybe that would feel too quick. But I just found that 6 stars kind of dragged, and it's fun getting like that, you know, that like next hit of power. And then I feel like Kabam would also allow people to get certain resources for free faster. Because that was the other problem with it being so slow, is like, dude, Kabam was so stingy with 6 stones forever. It took until like Battlegrounds releasing to have a steady stream of 6 stars, 6 stones where I could actually use these things on my champions and have fun with the ones that I got. Whereas it felt like I was just playing with 5 stars forever. So I don't know exactly what power level I would want 7 stars to be upon release, but I actually do hope that they end up replacing 6 stars somewhat quickly. For special ability, I don't know what Kabam could do there. Sighing profusely. No, oh, Clarissa. Hold on. Slow? You take forever picking a champ on Battlegrounds. Okay, you know what? Clarissa, let me show you something. Let me show you a little something. Hold on. Here's the Sinister save. I like these icons. These are cool icons. This event is pretty cool. I like this side event quest compared to some of the others in recent times. This one's cool. But before we get back to it, the thing is, Clarissa, you may see it as being slow. I see it as being a strategic mastermind that goes undefeated in the Gladiators circuit, off of a win streak to even get me in the Gladiators circuit. So I'm going to take my time and I'm going to keep kicking ass. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to stop where I am because I'm sure I would get my ass kicked immediately in the next match. But I had to at least try to shut Clarissa up somehow. So, all right, let's move on to the let's move back to the Sinister Vaults. Oh wait, no. Let's enter that code because I'm curious. I want to see what that's all about. Well, I accidentally clicked on store, but you know what? While I'm here, let me go to the Battleground store. How much time on those to reset? Oh, they are reset. Yeah, boy. Let me go ahead and scoop up some of these. Ooh, my resources, they're actually going down a bit. Down to 83k. But I guess end of season? Also get some of this stuff, right? Ah, screw it. I'm just going to pick up another 50 of these. Maybe I'll have to start not buying all that stuff every reset. I don't know. All right, inventory is in other, right? And then here we go. Crack the code to claim a Sinister Vault Zone, Sinister Vault Zone 2 pass and gain access to more Sinister Vault rewards. Okay, let's do it. Oh, that's right. This is how you enter in codes. This right here is like part of the problem with MCOC, I think. Where like Kabam, they have to work with whatever technology they have, right? So like in a standard game, if you want to enter in a code, I mean, we're on mobile devices, right? They all come with keyboards built in. There could just be like a little spot to enter a code or whatever, right? But that tech was never really like created for MCOC, so they just work with what they got, and it works. You know, it's fine. It's not like a major problem here or something. But this is what I mean by like Kabam. They kind of just work with what they got and do the best they can, which doesn't always equate to the coolest thing that's actually possible. And a lot of times it does result in just, you know, When I change screens, it should pop. Yeah, there we go. It results in something functional, but a bit odd compared to other games. All right, so 317. If you're wondering where I'm getting this code, it is on Cat's infographic here. Of course, a bunch of people are sharing in the chat too, but and then 4. And then what happens? Do I have to change screens again? Did I do something wrong? Did I miss it? Yep, that was the 4th one. Go to your inventory, it should be there. It's weird that there's like no pop-up. Is it this thing? Sinister Vault Zone 2 pass. Okay. Little weird that there was like no other pop-up giving me the key telling me I got it right. But okay. I guess we'll continue on. Can you actually preview these quests? I guess it is allowing it without entering. So that's cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna continue on here, although okay, so now this path is open down here. Oh, I see. For some reason I was thinking it was gonna be like an actual different quest to go into. But no, it's just like another wing opened up. I get it now. Okay. So then they'll continue opening up. Okay. Cool. Well, let's continue on. If Mummy is still here, ask about a replay animation, Brian. I don't want to make anyone work on a replay animation. I don't know what I want to do about the replay animation. I just have that one there because that was in the tutorial that I followed. But I might get rid of a replay animation entirely. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it yet. I just love having the ability to actually look at replays on stream. I've been wanting to do that for so long. Okay, hold on. I'm a little bit backed up on some of these chat messages here, though. Hold on. Saving for big. Next featured opening, Brian. Lags. I'm probably gonna go basics, dude. I want 7-star shards. So yeah, I think I might go all basics. We'll see. I mean, I guess we got time, right? We're gonna hear about 7 stars and all that, so I'll have to think about it, I guess. But you watch the key pop up, then watched it pop up again in the playback. Are you serious? Did I really? Did it really pop up there? Did I miss it twice? Okay, well, that's I take back what I said then. That was on me. All right, you. Hold on a sec. Hold on. It's still saved, actually. What popped up the other times? Hold on a sec. Okay. Hold on a sec. I think I was just assuming that it was this. That it was like the same icon. And same text pop-up. Zone 1, Sinister safe. It still says Zone 1 Sinister safe. It's just it's a key instead of the actual safe. Okay. All right. Well, whoops. See, slow BG. Shut it. Okay, Oxygen. Thank you for another 5 CHF saying kind of agree with you on Abyss. So would you rank for Kingpin, Unawakened, or Fury Sig 100 for Battlegrounds? Oh boy, that's tough, dude. I would go Kingpin. I would go Kingpin, and I would try to get him awakened and try to get him some Sig stones. Sig 65 at least. Preferably even more than that. But yeah, Sig 65 is a really strong break point for Kingpin. You can't go wrong with Fury, though. Fury is one of the... Oh, God. I maybe need to read some nodes. He is unblockable. No longer unblockable. We're good. Is it just every second parry he's unblockable? Yeah, but Fury, you really can't go wrong with. He's one of the most reliable defenders for like every single meta, just because dude's got a second life. Oh, come on. Oh, boy. I'm in some serious trouble now. All right, let's spam special ones, because maybe I can do enough hits to get rid of some of these debuffs. Or just kill him outright. Oh, he was unblockable. Okay. Still lived. No problem. I would go Kingpin, though. Even Fury at rank 3, I think, is good. I actually use him at rank 2, Sig 20, and he still slows down defenders sometimes enough to get wins. But I just love Kingpin so much. That's who I would go with. All right, Yuki with the 60 months. Yuki. Oh, my word. Yuki. That is a long time. Thank you, dude. Saying which champs you'd like to see in the initial 7-star pool. Also, happy 60th anniversary. Oh, man. Yuki. We've been together for so long now, and I just think now is an appropriate time to give a little speech about how long we've been together. 60 months. I think when we met, we were playing wall ball outside of the school. It almost sounded like I was going to do a Fresh Prince thing there, except I said wall ball instead of b-ball. Anyway, Yuki, dude, thank you very much. Which champs would I like to see in the initial 7-star pool, though? That's tough, dude. I'm torn between champs that I like and champs that I don't like, because if it's champs I like, then obviously I'm gonna have a good time, right? You put King Groot in there, and dude, I mean, I'm gonna need to change my pants just thinking about the amount of regen that a 7-star King Groot would have, you know? But also, it's good to play a variety of champs and be kind of forced into playing different champs at times, you know? So, all that to say, I don't know who I want to see, really. Do I want it to be some favorites? Do I want it to be some champs that I kind of have to force myself to get comfortable playing, like, I don't know, Tarax or something like that, who I don't currently have ranked up? All I know is I don't want it to be the most powerful, OP, busted, popular-ist, is that a word? Champions. That would be the last thing I would want. So, yeah, no Hercules for sure, right? Along with a bunch of other very popular ones. Let's play. I haven't played Kingpin today, I don't think. Let's play Kingpin. War Machine PG doesn't need awakened. Oh, that's another good point. Is champions that need to be awakened are also tough sells, because, dude, good luck awakening a 7-star. There's not going to be any 7-star awakening gems for a while. I don't think we're going to see a 7-star awakening gem even in, like, 4th of July sales, you know? Maybe a random one for Cyber Weekend. I could see that being a thing. But I don't think we're going to get one even for 4th of July. People do have a lot of 7-star shards, so there's going to be some dupes. For sure. But like for the average person, depending on how many champions are in the initial pool, the average person's not going to have dupes. So I do want some champs that are good that don't need to be awakened. It was rough, man, having Omega Red. I mean, he wasn't in the initial batch of 6 stars, but like I think he was added relatively early on. And you know, I got him. I even duped him. Got him a few times. And I couldn't play him because I couldn't get the resources together for it. I don't really want that to happen with 7 stars. There's got to be some that need awakening in there probably, but like the majority, I want them to be at least decent without it. Jimmy D-Rock, dude, thank you for the 5. Sorry it's taking me so long to get to your message, by the way. Saying, we all know the 7-star giveaway is going to roll over a good champ and land on blue clops. Oh my god. Dude. I really think that's going to be one of the hypest moments as an entire community, is watching that crystal open. And what do you guys think would be more interesting? Like it landing on an actual very powerful champion, or it rolling over a very powerful champion and landing on someone like Blue Cyclops or Groot or whatever like the worst champion available is? It'd be funny as hell. It'd be very funny, but I don't know. I would kind of just want whoever got the first 7-star to actually get a good one, I think. Claire, Warlock, Blade, champs that are useful without dupe and also aren't game breaking. Oh boy. I think Claire and Warlock, I mean, I guess game breaking is a strong term. Maybe I would agree, but like, dude, those champs are incredibly powerful. They only don't look incredibly powerful when you line them up against the likes of someone like Hercules. Blade, I think Blade needs to be awakened. Personally. I think Blade loses too much utility without it. Back in the day, he didn't need it. But these days, I think he needs it to hold up with, you know, champs that were released in the 2020s here. I think that dude needs the awakening. Especially when you can't bring in synergies for certain areas of the game like Battlegrounds. Like you could for, you know, act content. Where you could have his danger sense against a vast majority of champs. Chris, thank you very much for the buck. Let me see. Hello, BG. How's the side questing going? I like this side quest. I think it's cool. This is, yeah. I dig it. Actually, it's pretty quick. Like, I'm going through pretty slowly just because, you know, talking BS and whatever, right? But if these are like all the paths, and I've already finished almost like 25% of the map here with like these 2 paths, and I've been going through this slow, you can kind of leave this quest until the last minute and knock it all out, no problem. So yeah, it's like a casual little side quest with plenty of flavor to it to spice it up and keep it a little bit interesting, a little bit dynamic, you know? It's cool. Hold on a sec though. Whoops. The rest of your message is, okay, seriously, Man-Thing or Rintrah to rank 3? Man-Thing is awakened, Rintrah is not. I like both, but can only take up one for now. Mostly defensive rank up. I would have to say Rintrah. I think they're both viable. But I would have to say Rintrah. Let's go Barf Boy. Usually my son and I were just talking about this. We had trouble picking 2 champs from every class. Of like champs that you'd want to see added in the initial pool. That's what you're saying? But yeah, anyway, back to Rintra or Man Thing. They're both viable rank ups. They're both solid defenders, along with having the viability to be used offensively. And they both have like a somewhat limited amount of counters. Not that they're like require super. Oh man, not that they require super specific counters by any means. But you're gonna have a bad time unless you go in with someone that at least does a pretty decent job, you know. So they're similar in some of those ways. But I think Rintra is he's like the #1 champ that I banned personally, because he's so slow to go through and everything. Damn it! I wanted to use a special one there to kill him. Yeah, and while they're both offensively viable, I feel like Rintra is more viable. And that's kind of what also helps tip the scale in his favor. That's what I would do personally. But you can go either way. Alright, Under Mother, sending over $1. Under Mother, thank you very much. Saying, Brian, I've... what? What is this? I've shenaned once. You best believe I will shenan again. Okay, dude. Thanks for making me struggle to read whatever the hell you were trying to say, Under Mother. Boo, dude. Boo. Enjoy your lap. Oh, we got to do rocket on rocket. Let's do it. This is the type of quest where you don't really need that specific of counters. It would be faster if I was just going through with some good synergy champs. But I'm also not that worried about it. It's going fine enough without boosting up 1 or 2 different champs, you know. Rintra is Rintra also good for content except for Battlegrounds? Oh! That's what I get for looking up. Got blasted by a grenade. Yeah, Rintra is good everywhere. Well, I mean, you know, most places. I don't know if he's viable in like an Everest style content like Abyss or something. But he's good. I don't have. I should also say this. I don't have a Rintra. I tried to get Rintra. He was my favorite champion of last year. I played him. I know kind of how he works, but I'm not like the most well versed with the champ to be able to give you the exact specifics of, you know, where he'd most commonly be used outside of Battlegrounds. I just know that he can be. Alright, let's toss a grenade. Actually, let's do another 5 hits before we toss the grenade. Get a few more armor breaks going. Boom! Some good damage. Sure, we'll go for another special too. We'll end him with a second grenade toss. Dude, this guy does not mind throwing his special. He just sat in the corner the entire time throwing specials. I don't hate that AI. I wouldn't mind if more opponents did that from time to time. That was quite nice. Anyone know if the 7-star giveaway has any requirements? Not that I'm aware of. You guys think I should do a new account challenge with the world's first 7-star? If I get it. If I got the world's first 7-star, Would I ask Kabam to give it to me on a new account? Would they even follow through with that, or would they just be like, no, that's not allowed? Oh, man. All right, 5 SIGs. Cool. It would kind of take the fun out of a new account. It would just be, I don't know, man. I feel like the idea of it is so funny that I feel like I would have to do it, but I think it actually defeats the purpose of a new account challenge where, you know, everything matters at a low level, you know? You're going through low level content and you get like a 3-star Corvus and you're like, oh my God, 3-star Corvus. I could do so much with this, you know? All of that would be completely washed away if they just gave me a 7-star Corvus. I'm like, okay, well, I could 2-shot every single opponent up until Thronebreaker now, so that's fun. World records? Dude, that would be like an unbeatable world record. I would have to do a speed run as fast as I possibly could. Oh man. All right. Let's continue on though. That'd be a record that wouldn't be broken anytime soon, if ever. Like I mean, eventually there'll be a time, I guess, where 7 stars will be available from like a gifting event the same way that 6 stars are, even for like a new account if you get lucky. But we're talking like years in the future before something like that, probably. I imagine even this year there'll probably be 7-star shards, but like enough to get on a new account, a new free-to-play account. How long would that take? How many years would have to go by or something like that? All right. It's just this one path remaining here, right? Yeah. Okay. This bottom path, and then this first section will be completely explored. I take Winter Soldier as a 7-star. Maximus. Quit sipping on Grandma's cough medicine over there. A 7-star Winter Soldier. You crazy? Aldo, dude, thank you for the 32 months. Saying, BG, we are all waiting eagerly for a new account challenge. I know, man. Aldo, I'm itching pretty damn bad, dude. Like, I think all the time about this. I've brought it up maybe a couple of times in the past. But I still think about this all the time, and I don't bring it up that frequently because I don't want to like get people's hopes up or something. But there are times where like when I think about it, like the new account challenges, I have more fun doing those than anything else in this game. Why don't I just do like new account runs and just have them be like different every time in some way, but like just do them constantly, you know? And I wouldn't have to commit to doing it constantly if I didn't want to, you know, of course. But I could do it like once a month or once every other month or something. Like, I don't know. I don't do that for a few reasons. One of them is like, you know, real life reasons. I know some people doubt that yeah, there's other things in life when they just see me sitting here playing video games all the time. But even if you doubt that there's anything else going on in my life, I mean, imagine like playing just like 10 hours a day and then editing the rest of the day. Yeah, man, eventually that wouldn't work out, right? Pretty quickly it wouldn't work out. But then there's other reasons too, like, would it lose its appeal after a short amount of time? I don't even know that it would. Like, for some people it would for sure, but I feel like there's enough creative things that could be done with it that it would take a while for it to be, for people to just be like, oh, another one? I don't know. Anyway, the point is, yeah, I want to do another new account run too, for sure. I've said it before, but for the people that didn't didn't hear me say it in the past, I was good to go for December. And then not getting corona the entire time, all these years or whatever that it's been. It's crazy to even think that it's been years. But all this time, right? Like not getting sick with that. And then that was the time that it happened. And yeah, unfortunately couldn't do the run. And now we've just been kind of waiting for the next right moment. Dude, I just accidentally evaded that wasp special one there in that way. Anywho, Aldo, thank you for the 32 months. Roger, thank you for the book. And they'll agree for the new account, BG, but they'll give you OG Cap or Groot. Well, they would give me whoever pops out of the crystal, you know? They wouldn't even be able to control it. It would just, well, I mean, I'm sure if they really wanted to rig it in some way, they could. But I don't think they're going to do that, you know? They would just have to give me whoever. All right, easy. Send it over to. Thank you, dude. Saying last two. Okay, let me see. BG, one thing about Herc going to the 7-star pool is unless you're a huge whale or extraordinarily lucky, you're not going to dupe him anytime soon. That's true. That is true. Also, what other champs would you like to see excluded besides Herc, Kitty, Ghost, Doom, Torch? That one is tough to say. I don't know. Like, I'm already looking at this guy. And not because I'm saying he's like too OP or something, but I'm looking at this guy because he's 2023. Like, do you guys think that any of these champions should be like immediately available? I'm not saying they should be excluded forever or anything. But like, should like the last wave of 6 stars, should you hold out on them for a little bit, or should they just be immediately added? I mean, when 7 stars are here, like the newest 7 stars, like let's say they just they do a full rollout this month, because they might do that. We don't know, right? They might just announce it and be like, oh, the first 7 stars will be June or something like that. But let's just say it was this month. Well, then like May's champions and on, they're going to be released immediately as 7 stars. So maybe it just doesn't make any sense to even temporarily exclude these ones. I don't know. Who else would there be though to exclude? Which ones did you mention? So you mentioned Herc, Kitty, Ghost, Doom, Torch. I would agree with all of those. Who else though? Maybe Domino? As like, yeah, actually I would for sure put Domino in that category. Screw you, Domino. Like, we don't need a 7-star Domino, dude. I'm good. Like Domino, she's not as OP in the majority of the game as the other champs you listed, right? But I mean, how good has she been in virtually every single season of Battlegrounds? You know, she's dominant enough there that I say don't bring her back for a while. She would require a high sig as well to be better than her 6-star counterpart, but still. Maybe Hulkling. Hulkling's pretty damn powerful. I'd probably put Hulkling in the category. As much as it pains me, maybe King Groot and Diablo, just because their ability to heal is so bonkers. Magneto, I think. Fury, I would say. kind of similar reasons as Domino. Both champions, by the way, both Domino and Fury, they've gotten more counters over time. And both can be killed quickly. It's just like can be killed quickly and it actually happening regularly. They're not the same. You need like some of the few champs that can really do it. And I think that limits the creativity sometimes of different battleground decks. Yeah, I don't know. Those are just a few off the top of the dome, I guess. Honestly, maybe Warlock. Yeah, I think I would stick Warlock in that category. Let me see something. So here's probably what I would do if I was Kabam. I would probably go through the different tags even. And, well, I mean, let's just do... where's the robot? Here we go. I would look at robots, and I would say, like, all right, which are the most OP? Maybe we don't need to bring those right away. Not that they're excluded forever, but I would say, like, maybe Nimrod and Warlock, just to let some of the other robots shine. I don't know. It's a little hard to say what's actually best for the game. If it's best to, like, force players into playing some of the other lesser used champs, or if it's better just to say, screw it. We know these are the champs that you actually want to play. Have at it. I don't know. For me personally, I do want to be forced into some of the lesser used options. I do think it's exciting to see other champions played a bit more, at least before going back to seeing some of the more common ones. But I don't know what the masses want, you know? And at the end of the day, this game is made for many people, not just a select few that want to see something done in a certain way. Is this totally going to kill me? I thought I was going to take a lot of damage there or something, but I guess not. Dude, oh man, I forgot Ant-Man Future has some super sick animations. I actually love this dude's animations. I hate the way he looks, but his animation's super cool. But he's squashed. Like a bug. You'll get OG Vision, Cyclops, and Unstoppable Colossus, and you'll like it. Oh, man. Dude, OG Vision. Oh, it would be like a good champ that you're just like, I know I can't play this guy. Because where am I going to get the SIGs? Oh, Roger, dude, thank you for the buck. I was ready to read your message. Thank you, dude. Maybe that is what we'll get. But I can tell you this much. We ain't gonna like it if that is what they do. Alright. Wait, Doc Ock. Oh, okay. He's just on this path too. I was like, oh no, did I accidentally take the same path twice? Nah. We're good, we're good. Arena? Dude, you know what's... Here's what I'm curious about. How will 7 stars be available? Meaning, are they updating the arena? And if they do, oh my god, those scores. Oh. What do you guys think the cutoff for the first 7-star arena is going to be? Oh, man. Do you think Kabam loosens the grip? Like, post 7-star release, do you think Kabam loosens the grip on 6-star availability in the arena? Do you think the scores would plummet if I mean they for sure go down, right? But like if Kabam just said, all right, we're gonna open up to the top 500 now, do you think it would plummet enough to make the scores reasonable, or do you think it would still be way too many people going for these champions? $9,999,999,999,999,999 That's about right. Would Sandman be available in the next featured 6-star? I think I heard that he's not or something. I don't know. I didn't check. I didn't count myself, but I think people counted and said there's 6 champs before him. All right, Simon, thank you for the buck saying, hey BG, what's the speculation on how many shards for a 7-star? 15k, 20k, 30k? Where's the option for 10k, Simon? What option? Let's do a poll. How do I ask this? Because I don't want to necessarily put down numbers. I just want to put down... How many... Alright, how many shards do you think each 7-star crit... What the hell just happened? Well, alright. How many shards do you think a 7-star basic crystal will cost? Let's not get into, like, features, even. What the hell happened in my YouTube settings, though? Something just jumped. Alright, anyway. Because, yeah, we don't know if there's going to be, like, dual-class crystals or... whatever. So, how many shards do you think 7-star basic crystal will cost? I'm just going to give 2 options. 10k, so same as 6 stars. Or more than 10k. That's all I'm curious about here. More than 10k could be 15k, could be 50k. Curious what people think. Seven stars or 10k. I don't know why so many people are confused. 5-star dupes give 275 6-star shards, and 6-star dupes give 275 7-star shards. It's absurd to charge more. That's what I think. I think it's gonna be 10k. But at the same time, people do make some good points of like, there's already a lot of 7-star shards out there. Some people have many thousands of 7-star shards. And would that oversaturate the 7-star pool this early to release them with a 10k cost? 50k is lunacy? I think so too, but there are some that think 50k is reasonable. I'd bet Baldur's left nut it's 15. Who's Baldur? Like Baldur's Gate? That's the only Baldur I know, and I never played that game. Is Baldur like a mythological dude or something? Alright, but anyway, the results of this poll is 57% of people think it's going to cost 10k, and 42% of people think it's going to cost more than 10k. Google Marvel Baldur right now. Okay. Marvel Baldur. Let's see. Marvel Baldur. I see something here that Daniel Craig was originally cast as him, I guess, as a rumor. Hold on. Okay, so this is Baldur. This dude looks like a this guy looks like, or maybe I should say it the other way. The druids in Diablo 4 look like this guy. He's got like this awesome what is that, like some bear pelt coat or something like that, or wolf or something. He looks pretty cool. There's so many pictures. Oh crap. Hold on. Ooh, yeah, he looks way different here. Hold on a second. This is the super old school look. Oh man, dude, Marvel, it's amazing to me that Marvel caught on as much as it did. Cuz sometimes I look at like the old designs for these characters and there's nothing inherently wrong with this design, I guess. But just like, I don't know, a lot of them were interesting, maybe I'll say. Like these days, dude, the level of detail in like, you know, like a modern Marvel character is like totally insane. Whereas like back in the day, this was all they could do. You know, there's someone hand drawing all this stuff 50 times in a comic book. This is what they could do, man. Appreciate the greatness, bald man. I am appreciating it. It probably doesn't sound like it, but it's impressive, man. We're getting Slayer rated. Slayer, thank you for the raid, and welcome Slayer Raiders. Hold on. If anything, they shouldn't be over 20k, but I hope they're 10k. By that logic, the 6-star dual class should be 10k like the 5 stars, but Kabam doesn't care about logic. That's a good point. Now that you think about, now that you mention it that way, they do already have a precedent for increasing price that way, huh? Because there's a lot of consistencies with the way that Kabam does things. Obviously, the 4-star to 5-star is very different, and I mean that alone, I can see why someone would say maybe a 7-star crystal will be 50k because this multiplies it by 5, right? They kept the 10k cost for 6 stars. They kept the same featured cost as well, but they did come out with a different dual class cost. So I don't know. I hope it's 10k because that's all I got. So yeah, I think I am going all in on basics next time though. Like I got the best damn opening I ever got, and I'm gonna upload that. I'm gonna try to upload that like tomorrow or something. I got like the best opening I've ever had in this game from the last feature. Just got super lucky. But at the same time, I spent way more shards than I cared to. I just wanted a different background, sorry. I hate the crystal of all background. Ah, the nice blue and black. Beautiful. It'll be 15 or I'll eat my head. Maximus. Your own head? Now I honestly hope it's something else just because I want to see that. Alright, say Tobin, thank you for the bucks. Saying one of the editors told Stan Lee and Steve Ditko that everyone hates spiders. Nobody would want anything to do with a hero themed around spiders. It's true, dude. And they were right. Of course everyone hates spiders. And I hate Spider-Man as a result. No, I'm just kidding. It's not an unreasonable take. Like, of course, today we know what Spider-Man is. We know how popular Spider-Man is, right? But dude, if before there was any spider superhero, I feel like that's a pretty reasonable take to be like, dude, Stan, I don't know about this. Spiders? You know how many people have arachnophobia? And you're telling me that you want this to be like one of the main superheroes? You crazy? I would probably say that. And then Stan would be like, Excelsior or whatever, you know. Nothing but respect. I'm not trying to, you know, the dude, he just knew. He just knew. All right, Simon, thank you for the 100 yen. Saying Kabam doesn't follow logic. They create their own version of it. This is true. This is true for any video game, though, to be fair. Like, there's patterns, partially because we create the patterns. But also sometimes there's, you know, very real patterns. But the reality is, there's also patterns that we don't see. Like, if they already have, like, an expected lifespan for 7 stars, that's the number that they care about. They don't care the number of shards that a crystal costs. They could call it 100,000 shards for a crystal, and then if they want to, they can give us 10x the amount of shards, and it's a total wash, you know? So for Kabam, like for us, we see the surface level logic of like a total value to buy that crystal, right? But Kabam, the logic that they're dealing with is they need these crystals to be, you know, to last X amount of time for them to generate enough profit off of, you know, crystals, whatever crystal, right? Whether it's cav crystals or straight up just like selling 7-star crystals, the special holidays around 7-star crystals. Dude, it's going to take a while to say like 7 stars because I'm still used to saying 6 stars. It's kind of like a New Year's thing when you're still saying like the previous year. But on all the catalysts for them and stuff like that, right? So that's the logic they're looking at, which that's like another point too that we haven't even talked about. How many catalysts is it going to take to even rank up 7 stars? Is there going to be a different catalyst? Will it be the same catalyst in just higher quantities? What's that going to be? I'm paraphrasing DNA. Heatach. What did DNA say? But he said whatever number they pick, it's still whatever speed they decide to release shards. Oh yeah, there you go. So the number is just a label and it doesn't really matter. Also SEP. Yep, there we go. That is a pretty much exactly what I was saying. All right, Devon, thank you for the 2 saying BG. How do you get the motivation to complete content? I kind of just do whatever I want. I'm not really too worried about motivation behind it, you know? If I don't feel like doing something, I don't do it. And when the mood strikes, that's when you'll find me clearing some content. But there's a reason why like right now I'm caught up in story content. But there's a reason why I don't usually do content right away when it first drops. I kind of want to do it for 8.2, to be honest. This is a rare occurrence where, like, I do kind of want to get in there and do it. But, I also haven't done Eternity of Pain, right? That's a better example to look at. Or when they brought back the Gauntlet. I have no interest in doing this again, and I probably won't. Or maybe I will just to get that banner eventually. I don't know. But at least for right now, I don't care. Eternity of Pain, yeah, I'm going to chip away towards this, but I'm in no rush. I'm going to do it whenever I feel like it. That's pretty much it. When I was in a more, dedicated alliance, when I was in For Loki, a lot of the motivation was to try to, like, you know, stay competitive there, increase my prestige, have better defenders. And I do miss that for sure. At times I'm like, man, it was fun having that kind of driving factor where I wanted to rank someone up just so that I could see them potentially get a defensive kill in Alliance War or prevent me from dying in Alliance War, you know? That was huge motivation in the past, was like, dude, I'm tired of getting my ass kicked. So hopefully one more rank will help me out here. Hopefully one more rank on this torch will turn me into MSD. It didn't, but you know, it helped still, so. All right, Kingster Slimer, thank you for the bug, saying Red Skull is red, the champion is blue. You look like a potato and smell like one too. Tweet. Okay, I don't hate the rhyme. I thought you were going to talk about glue somewhere in there, though. I'm a little sad that you didn't bring Elmer's into the mix. All right, let me see. Only got the last champ I needed for Karina's Volume 3. Only have 3 objectives left until I'm done. All right, dude. Congrats on your Spidey. Awesome. Damn, dude. So this dude's, he's already ranked 3, huh? Nice. Very nice. Well, good luck finishing up Karina's. Speaking of finishing up, I think I'm going to finish up here, guys. The side quest is cool. It's nowhere near as confusing as I thought it was going to be. Thanks in large part to looking at Kat's infographic and help from you guys and everything. But yeah, I've super casually knocked out 25% of the highest difficulty. So this is totally the type of side quest where you don't have to spend all day or weeks grinding this thing out. You could totally just hop in there at your convenience. Just cool. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. We can continue the convo about 7 stars and stuff like that tomorrow. What day is tomorrow? Dang, dude, tomorrow's only Tuesday. We still got all week to go until the Friday announcement, huh? Okay. Well, we can continue to speculate at least until we get the real info drop. I wonder, you guys don't think Kabam is gonna like release more info throughout the week, right? No, that would kind of defeat the purpose of the special stream, I guess. But it would be interesting if they like trickled out some info, but I doubt it. Okay, anyway, oh man, I was gonna say anyway and anywho at the same time. So, anywho, shout out to Oxygen for being tonight's biggest D. And thank you to everyone else. And thank you for tuning in. Wait, tomorrow will be 8.2 release notes, I think? No, that's part of the stream too. I don't think we're going to see that either. I could be wrong, but yeah, 8.2 is supposed to be the first part of the stream, I believe. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.